to my YouTube channel. My name is Tessie Selong. If you're a new subscriber here, welcome. If you're an old subscriber, welcome too. I see what you guys do on the platform. You're always engaging, you're always sharing the content out there. Thank you so much. You are welcome to the channel. Today's video we'll be talking about two very important things. This video is quite strange to the channel. I mean, this is not a content that I'll probably want to go into, but then I just thought it wise to put it out there, okay? Because these are things I have seen on social media, especially YouTube, okay? It has to do with YouTube a whole lot, and I just want to address it. First, I'll be addressing some certain things, and the second one, I'll take time to motivate somebody. No, I'm not going into the motivational speech and all of that. There's no energy for that in here. But then people, someone needs to hear this, okay? So basically I'll be dividing the video into two. Not the video per se, I'm just going to segment what I'm going to say so that we follow and we don't get it mixed up, okay? All right, let's get into the video properly. For what it's worth, content creating is no child's play. It is something that requires your attention, requires your peace of mind, body, soul, and spirit. It is that deep. For you to sit down and create something new or to better something that is already out there, you need peace. You can't be in a noisy environment. You can't have noise in your head, in your mind, and want to create something very outstanding, something very amazing, something very unique. It's not possible. So as a content creator, try to make peace with certain things before you even think of creating anything. If you have an idea, you could probably script it down. You don't necessarily have to develop it at that time because it may be a bit difficult, okay? So I would suggest, or my opinion is that you make peace with whatever thing you're going through at that time. Just script your idea down. When you're okay, you sit down, develop it, and then you can put it out there. You need that peace. So for me, when people hear me say, it is fine, I'm okay, everything is all right, they probably think, oh, it's very typical of women to say it is fine, or for people to say it is fine, I'm okay, when they're not really okay. I say I'm okay because I am really okay. I stopped giving things the power to get into my mind, to mess me up and put me at a place where I can't even function anymore. So when I say I'm okay, at that point I'm okay. Immediately I am okay, I'm good. So if you can make peace with whatever thing is disturbing you before coming to put out a particular content out there, it's just going to be more helpful for you as a creator, okay? Remember, overthinking, overstressing, they solve problems. So just take it easy on yourself, breathe, and you're just going to be fine, okay? So this particular one, it's not a regret. I don't want to consider it a regret. I don't want to see it as a regret. But then I just wished I had started earlier, as at the time I started nursing this whole YouTube journey thing in mind. What happened was that I let fear grip me. I was so scared of what people would say. Would they even want to see me on their screens? Will I have anything to say to people out there? Would they even subscribe to my channel? Who wants to see me on their screen? I was scared. I had doubt in myself, I can't even pull this off. I'm not ready to do this whole thing. And I kept whiling away. I kept allowing time go. If that makes sense, it should make sense. I just let time pass me by and I just kept thinking, can I do this? Can I do that? I should have just started immediately with the fear. Now, the one thing you shouldn't do is not allowing fear to put you down. I'm not going to do that motivational thing and then start listing what fear means. Nah, we're not gonna do that, okay? No, we're not going to do that. But then, if there's anything you should know, is that you should make use of fear positively. If your mind tells you that you can't do a particular thing, see, just push that your mind one side, like a bit, yeah. Push it one side. Look at it in the face. Okay, so I can't do this thing. Now that's a dare. Take it upon yourself and do it. Really. Like, let that fear be the reason why you're even doing it the most. Okay? Don't be like me. I wish I had started this thing earlier before now. I really wish I did. I don't want to regret, because I'll start feeling bad and I'm like, we don't want that energy. I don't want that energy, okay? But then I wish I had started earlier. The one thing you don't want to do is being like me. Then don't be like me. Don't be like me. Start it. Whatever small idea you have in your head and you want to start working on it, go ahead. See, don't even think of how it will come out. Just do it. At the end of the day, everything is just going to fall into place. Okay? Go ahead and do it. I feel like a motivational speaker. I feel like I'm spitting wisdom, as I should. But it's fine. It's okay. I hope you learned. Now, on this last point with regards to motivation and everything, do not let people put their opinion in your faces. Don't let them force it down your throat. You don't want to do that. If you have a vision of what you want to do, if you have a picture of what you want to put out there, just do it. Put it out there for what it's worth. Let it go. Just put it out there. People will appreciate it. But by the time you start allowing people to put their words into your head, oh, do it like this, oh, I think you should use this person's style, oh, I think you should do this one, please don't get me wrong. It's very okay to accept a well-constructed criticism. It's very okay. Now, criticism is meant to make you grow in your career and as an individual, trust me. But a whole lot of people just see the work people put out there and just go and open their mouth and say stuff without even thinking, without even reevaluating what they want to say, reevaluating your work. They don't do that. And so when they come across your work, it doesn't meet up to their standard. Okay? They just say stuff without even thinking twice. Now, if you let this set of people into your head, you're going to crash. Trust me. From personal experience, you're going to crash. Just do you. If you think it's okay to accept correction from one or two persons and it's like meaningful, they get ahead. I hope you understand what I'm saying. It's meaningful. Please take the corrections, apply it to your work and see how far you can go. But you don't need to give room to just anybody to say anything to you. What I do is, I put out something. I'm open to correction. I am very open to correction. I'm very open to learning new things and applying them to what I do. But I noticed that people will just come into my space and drop their own wisdom as it best fits their standard. They'll just drop it and go their way. And then I read through what they've said. They're just highlighting the problems, the issues, the faults in everything. And there is no solution. There's no possible solution to like helping me out in what they've actually highlighted. I'm like, wow. And they just go ahead to like use very harsh and mean words. I'm like, oh, okay. Initially it got to me, like these things really got to me, but on the long run, I just noticed that, see, if you're going to let these people come into your space, for every time you put something out there and they just come say stuff without like providing possible solutions to help you out to better this thing, then you don't need them. So I stopped taking things from certain people. I just know they'll come, okay? It's not like they'll not come, they'll come. But then it's left for me to either accept them or reject them. So what I did, you come into my DM with your messages and your very long write-up that will not help me at the end of the day. I block you. Yeah, I've blocked a whole lot of persons on my WhatsApp. I have. Some people, I just ignore them because it's not that deep. But for those ones that have gone deeper, that they have the gods, like it's the gods for me, I just block them. So dear, see this set of people, you probably will not even need them at some point. So go ahead and make use of your block button. Use it effectively. Make your block button proud. Okay? Yeah. So on the addressing part, I just want to say that content creators are human beings like you and I. They have blood flowing through their veins. They have real life issues. Forget the fame. Forget the fact that they're celebrities. Forget the fact that they're always out there wearing beautiful makeups, beautiful smiles, wearing beautiful clothes, and like dropping content back to back. These guys are human beings. And so if you're going to support them, if you're going to be a subscriber, please be a nice one. Okay, it won't take anything from you to be a nice person to these people. They have real life issues, really. As much as you love and support a creator on any platform, you want them to grow, you want them to be better at what they are doing. Trust me, they also want to be better, they also want to grow. But if you notice that a particular creator, the one you're supporting, the one you like, and the one you want to grow isn't putting out content as much as they used to and isn't frequent on social media, I just think it's okay that you reach out to them if you can, and if you have the access to reach out to them, you should. But sitting on the side and saying that this particular creator is not serious about what he or she is doing, this particular creator isn't ready for growth, this particular creator would have hit a particular number of subscribers at some point, but because he or she is always back, he or she is always going MIA, he or she is not frequent or is not consistent as much as the person should be, is not just fair. Okay, these people have their own issues they are battling with, and most people aren't even brave to come out and say what happened behind the camera. They just go in, deal with it, and then come out when they are able to, when they are strong to handle the whole camera thing. So I think if you're a subscriber, I'm not thinking, I'm appealing, I'm begging to all subscribers, to all supporters, to all the fan. You stan, you are a fan, you admire somebody, you like what the person does, you want the creator to grow, you want him or her to get better. Please be a nice and supportive subscriber. Be a nice and supportive fan. They need the love too. These guys are human beings. They are not that brave when it comes to addressing or handling their own issues on camera. It's not their best wish that they leave you in the dark. They don't get to post content. It's not their wish to relent effort in posting content, in being consistent. Things happen, and it could happen to just anybody. And trust me, you're going to feel bad if the table turns around and someone gets to say that you're not serious. If I wasn't serious, will I create a YouTube channel? If I wasn't serious, will I be doing paid promotion? If I wasn't serious, will I be making noise and disturbing everybody on my timeline? No. We are serious. They are serious. I just said we are serious. We are serious-minded people. But sometimes they choke, like it hits badly, and you just don't know how to handle it and start smiling. So we fold, we go back into our shells, trying to build ourselves, to make ourselves better mentally and physically, just to come back and post and put out content out there. So please, if you're a subscriber, you're a supporter, you're a fan, you stand so person, you admire so person, be nice in what you say, be nice in your actions. Celebrities are not superheroes. They're also human beings. They feel hurt, they feel pain, they have real life issues. They're not living in a fairy tale. They're not. They're in this world, they're in Nigeria, most times outside country, but they still have issues. So please be nice in what you say to your content creators, to the people you wish well, to the people you love. They want to grow, so be nice. This particular one is for them critics. This set of people have done more harm than good, and it's not supposed to be so. If you see a person's work out there and doesn't fit a particular standard, do well to dish out your criticism in a very constructive way, in a way that will help the person grow, in a way that will widen or broaden the person's perspective and help in whatever thing he or she is doing. You don't just say anything to people because you are trying to criticize their work. It doesn't just make sense. I hear people say, oh, I'm a very blunt person, I don't know how to sugarcoat words, I'm just going to put it out there to you. If you decide to take correction, you take correction. If you don't, that is on you. No, you shouldn't be like that. You shouldn't be that way, because if we decide to now be blunt with you, if we decide not to sugarcoat words with you, I'm not sure you will sleep at night. Or if we decide to ask you to be blunt with yourself about your life, if we decide to ask you to not sugarcoat words with yourself about your life, I'm very sure sleep go run leave you for night. Sorry about my use of pidgin, but that's just the truth. As much as you're a blunt person, you put it out there as it is, you don't sugarcoat words, you don't try to this one, that one. Don't do it. Try to make your criticism very, very constructive. Try to include possible ways of helping the person grow. Don't just hit it and run. Don't just put the words out there and leave it like that. For someone who has struggled to build his or her self-confidence and decided to sit down and do a particular thing and put it out there for the world to see, you're going to break that person. You can make the person just fold up and hide. I'm not doing this again. It's not worthy to be out there. I can't do anything nice. Nobody's going to appreciate my work. That's what you're going to do. So please kill the mindset of I'm a very blunt person, I don't sugarcoat words. We're not asking you to sugarcoat words. We're only asking you to make it make sense while you are saying these things. Okay? If it's not going to help someone grow, don't say it. Don't say it. Keep it to yourself. You can probably say it in the corner of your house, but don't put it out there. If it's not going to help the person grow, if it's not going to help the person in any way, don't say it. Because if the person is not growing, he or she is depreciating, and that's not what we want. No. Don't do that. Be nice in your words, even when criticizing. Point out possible solutions on how the person is going to grow, on how the person is going to better his or her work, how to be perfect at it or near perfect. Don't just say things because you're a critic and you leave it at that. It doesn't make sense. Try to be nice and constructive about it. Okay, thank you guys for watching this video. I do hope you enjoyed and you learned something from it. I feel great right now. I feel relieved. I feel like a wise woman. I am a wise woman. I'm not feeling. Feels like I've been spitting wisdom for ages, but it's fine. It's okay. It's good. I hope you learned and you're going to make an adjustment as a fan, as a supporter, as a subscriber, as a critique. You're going to make adjustments to help everybody, to help us grow. Please do well to give this video a thumbs up if you did like it. By giving it a thumbs up, I mean like this video. You should like this video. Please subscribe to the channel if you have seen 2-3 videos from this channel. Exactly what is the problem? Is there something you want to say to me? Go ahead and say it, because I don't understand why you haven't subscribed. You like the videos, right? You do. Please subscribe. You want me to start crying? I'm not gonna cry. Nah. But you subscribe, right? Hit that subscribe button right now. Subscribe to the channel, guys, and do well to drop your comments in the comment section. I'm always there to respond, to see every beautiful thing you drop out there. Stay safe, stay kind, say nice things to people, be good to people, but don't settle for less, okay? All right, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.